Hi everyone, welcome to Karen from tillycrafts.co.uk. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator, and this is my final video in the Sale-A-Bration brochure series. It runs from the 5th of January to 28th of February, and you don't buy these, it's all free when you spend £45 or more in the mini catalogue, which runs from January the 5th to June, or the annual catalogue, the current one. So you could spend one lot of £45 and you get one level reward, and then like if you spent £90 you get 2 rewards, and so on, and that entitles you to buy to redeem them in this brochure, and you get them free. So check out my other videos, they're all in a playlist, but I've featured every single Sale-A-Bration item, and this is my last one, and I'm featuring the Approaching Perfection stamp set, which is a £45 spend and you get that free. It's got 7 cling stamps in it, and I'm also using the Ombre designer series paper. Now I have featured this in a previous video, but because this only has sentiments, I thought it'd be nice to team it up with this one. You get 48 sheets of 6x6. There's 4 different designs. So you get, no, there's 2 different designs. I'll get this right eventually, but it's all ombre, so it starts dark and goes light. So we've got Granny Apple Green, so we've got the bubbles and the plain, Bermuda Bay, bubbles and the plain, and then we also have the Rococo Rose and the Blackberry Bliss. Lovely papers these are. I haven't got a card to show you because I haven't made one yet, so I thought we'd make one together. Love this. It's got some great sayings in it. It's like, the bad news is I forgot your birthday, good news is I forgot your age. So what if you're a year older? You're fabulous. If things really do get better with age, then you're approaching perfection. Happy birthday. Newsflash, birthdays found to be good for your health. Studies show that people who have more birthdays live longest. And you've got a balloon and some candles. So let's get started. I'm going to use this Bermuda Bay. So I've got an A4 sheet cut in half and scored in half, so I've done that for both cards. I've got a white layer that is 5.5 by 3 7/8. I've got a piece of the designer series paper which is 5.5 by 2 1/8. And to start with, I am going to adhere this to my white layer. If my glue comes out, I think it's on the verge of running out, but not quite. If you shake it, it seems to give you more, so which is good. So I'm going to put this on here, level with the edge. There we go, and it is overhanging a little bit, so we shall just trim that off with my scissors. There we go, better too long than too short. And what we're going to do now, let's see, I'm going to use this news flash sentiment, and I think I shall do it in the Bermuda Bay. Onto some scrap white. I'm sure I had a piece floating around. I have. There we go. This must be one of my favourite colours, behind the purples. Lovely. That stamp's really nice as well. Look at that. Very nice. And I'm going to use my 2-inch circle punch and cut that out. And I shall also grab the 2¼ inch circle punch, and I'm going to grab, because I've used the bubbles on that, I'm going to use the plain one, and I think we'll go for the darker side and layer that up on there. And I shall put this up on dimensionals, but first I think I'm going to put some balloons on. So let's get my little block, and we'll do those in black. I better shut that up, I don't think I need that at the minute. Shut that up. Right, and I'm going to do them coming off here. This is one of the reasons I decided to do a layer, because I was thinking I can colour the balloons in with my blends, but they do bleed. I'm going to have that one as it's a floating off, and that one. And I think we're going to pick, can I have a Mellow Mambo. I think we will do a Daffodil Delight. Is that Daffodil? Yeah, Daffodil Delight. We will have a Balmy Blue. Yeah, I'll show you in a minute, but they bleed through, so if I'd have done them straight onto the card, it would have gone through, and we don't want that. So you're best off doing it on a layer, then when it bleeds through, it's not going to show. Just do 2 of each colour. I think I need to go and get myself a drink when I finish this video. I've got a tickly throat, but I think it's because of all the talking I've been doing on my videos. Excuse me. That little mark there isn't going to show when we bob our sentiment on, which we will do with dimensionals. I think this is a fun set, this. There we go, put it on straight like that, and then just debating, put those on down there, and I think we will do them in Mellow Mambo as well. Bright and cheery card, I like bright and cheery. Where's my Mellow Mambo gone? Well, this is the question. There it is. Stamp it, yeah. There we go. And then we should just layer that on there. Glue. You see how it's bled through there? So if you'd have done it on your card base, you wouldn't want it to go through to the actual card. So even though I've not prepared them, I did have an idea of what I wanted to do. There we go. Card number 1. Quite like that. Right, what bits did I get out for the other card? I've got a pile of stuff here. So there's my card base. Let's pop him out the way, we can get him back in a minute. Oh yes, I know what I was going to do. So I've got a card, oh I've got two card bases. I've got a card base again, which is A4 cut in half, scored in half. So if you cut in one sheet you can make two cards. I've got a black ribbonless layer, which is 3 7/8 by 5 5/8. A DSP layer, which is 3 5/8 by 7 3/8. And I've also got a Whisper White layer exactly the same. Now, what I was thinking of doing with this card is getting my DSP, get my trimmer, and I'm going to put it in diagonal to diagonal. So I'm just checking that's all lined up. Get my cutting blade, I'm putting it in the middle so I can go like that and go like that, because if you go that way it can sometimes catch the end and make it go funny. So I've done that, and then what we're going to do with this is we're going to pop, I should have done it from the other corner to the other corner, but hey ho, that'll be fine. Just let me check. Yes, so I'll stick this down first. Just going to get a piece of paper because I've just got glue. This will teach me to get my silicone mat out, won't it? Right, let's grab that and pop it right on the bottom. And right along the edge, so you've got a triangle, and then that will be layered onto there. So I've got some lovely black frivolous ribbon, which I might do that way, and we're going to pick a stamp set. I think we'll go for the Approaching Perfection one. That'll fit up there nicely. Yes. Let's get the block to fit it. Oh, the cat's just found a cardboard box. Sounds like he's having fun. Right, because I haven't used this one before, I'm just going to stamp it down to make sure that's fine. Just trying to get this straight. There we go. It's very nice, I like that. Nice. Let's see. Let's make a ribbon bow. Always happens, doesn't it, when you're on camera trying to make a bow? I think it's twist that's better. As my upline would say, this is scratchy ribbon, so it makes the best bows. Yes. I've got ribbon scissors as well, because I find if I try and use scissors that I've used on card, it's not as sharp and it doesn't cut as good. I like that. And I think I might put a balloon on here as well. And the balloon floating up there. And I think we'll have melon mambo candles again. They stamp really nice, those. Let's pop them down here. Lovely, like that. Let's shut these up before I get it everywhere. Oops. Yes, I can go on dimensionals now. A bit of a lift. So if you're thinking about buying lots of stuff, why not join my team? Oh, I forgot to colour that in. Why not join my team? And you don't have to do this, demonstrate. You can do it as a hobby. I do it because I like doing it. But there's no pressure to demonstrate or anything like that. There's lots of people. I've got another team member who's just a hobby demo. She doesn't do any videos, Facebook, YouTube or anything like that. She just crafts for the pleasure of it, but she loves getting the 20% discount now she's joined. But if you fancy it, you can always give me a bell, drop me an email. I'm happy to talk you through the benefits of it. Right, lovely. Let's pop a glue gun on. But we do, well, when there's no COVID, we do have some great get-togethers. And it's nice talking to like-minded people. Should we put a bow there? Yeah, I'm going to go with the bow there. I like that. There we go then. So I hope you like those. Where's my other card? Oh, it's there. So this is the Approaching Perfection stamp set and the OhSo Ombre paper. Really like this. And the other triangle that we cut off there, we could always do a green one with it, which would look quite nice. So I hope you've enjoyed this little video today, and I hope you get a chance to watch all my other videos for the Sale-A-Bration. Like I said, there's 7 videos in total, and I showcase all the Sale-A-Bration items through the 7 videos. So if you get a chance, please take a look, and if you like, give me a thumbs up, and if you'd like to see more, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much for joining me, and hope to see you all again soon. Bye.